Oh, Lord, I need you. Singing, no, oh, Lord, I need you. Said I need you in the morning. Said I need you late at night. Singing, oh, oh, Lord, I need you. In the world we're living in today, we got so much going on. People losing their jobs. So I tell the Lord these words. Oh, on my job, I need you. Somebody tell him right now. Oh, on my job, I need you. Yeah. Said I need you in the morning. Said I need you late at night. Singing, oh, Lord, I need you. All in my home. Sometimes trouble come in my home, Lord. So I need you, Jesus. Said I need you in the morning. Hey, need you late at night. Singing, oh Lord, oh Lord. Listen here, in this world today, we got so much going on. We got people robbing, killing and stealing. Tell me what's going on. But Lord, you promised you never leave. Oh, never leave me alone. Singing, oh Lord, one more thing. Listen here. You got women sleeping with women, men sleeping with men. But in the word it's abomination, and it shall not enter in. So repent, my brothers and sisters. Oh, stop and do it now. Singing, oh Lord, I need you. I'm telling you, Jesus. I need you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I need you, Lord. Sometimes trouble, I need you, Jesus. Just don't leave me alone. I need you, Lord. I need you right now. I need you, Jesus. Help me, Lord. I need you, Lord. I need Jesus Christ. I need you, Jesus. Help me, Lord. Hey, hey, hey. I need you, Jesus. I need you, Lord. I need you right now. I need you, Jesus. Yes, I do. I need you, Lord. Somebody on the sound. I need you, Jesus. On the sound of my voice. I need you, Lord. You may be sick. I need you, Jesus. Seems like you can't get well. I need you, Lord. All you gotta do is I need you, Jesus. Call on his name. I need you, Lord. He'll be right there. I need you, Jesus. He'll be right there. I need you, Lord. I found him to be a doctor. I need you, Jesus. I found him to be a lawyer. I need you, Lord. All you got to do, I need you, Jesus. Get down on your knees. I need you, Lord. Just begin to call on him. I need you, Jesus. Just begin to call on him. I need you, Lord. Anybody here know Jesus?
Hi everybody, I'm Nina Taylor, and here is your gospel news. The second annual SOAR Radio Awards. They'll be held in Rockford, Illinois. This event will be held at the Colorado Performing Arts Center. The show will feature performances honoring gospel music pioneers from all genres. The host for the evening will be multi-award-winning producers Donald Lawrence and celebrity personality Michelle Williams, formerly of Destiny's Child. SOAR will hand out its community awards at the pre-show ceremony that starts at 6 o'clock p.m. with performances from artists such as Kevin Gray, Clifton Ross, Half Mile Home, and many others. The main presentation follows with the dynamic Beverly Crawford receiving the Legends Award, Sister Act Virtue earning the Milestone Award, singer-producer Jay Moss taking home the Pioneer Award, and multi-talented Vashawn Mitchell receiving the Trailblazer Award. The evening will also feature performances Performances and appearances by Jacqueline Carr, Alexis Spite, Zacardi Cortez, James Fortune, Todd Delaney, Myron Butler, Gene Moore, and many others. Chad Brawley, the Houston native, has been involved in music ministry since the age of 11. Chad has served as a travel consultant, workshop facilitator, mentor, educator, and producer. He has also worked for mega ministries including the Potter's House, Heritage Christian Center, and the historical Good Hope Baptist Church of Houston, Texas. Chad currently serves as the Director of Worship and Arts at the Luke Church of Humble, Texas, one of the fastest growing congregations in the southern region. Most recently, Chad and his team recorded We Worship Project, geared toward renewing participatory vertical congregational worship. Donald Lawrence, born May 4th, 1961 in Charlotte, North Carolina, an American gospel music singer, songwriter, producer, and artist. He studied at the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music, where he earned a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. While in Cincinnati, Ohio, he was also Minister of Music at the Southern Baptist Church of Reading Road. The multiple Grammy and Stellar Award winner has collaborated with a diverse roster, such groups as In Vogue, Stephanie Mills, the Clark Sisters, Kirk Franklin, Peebo Bryson, Karen Clark Sheard, Donnie McClurkin, and Mary J. Blige. One of the most popular choirs in the 1990s, Donald Lawrence and the Tri-City Singers also managed to make waves with the secular media, similar to a handful of other Christian acts during the decade. Comprised of Lawrence plus 34 members from the Tri-Cities of Spartanburg, South Carolina, plus Gastonia and Charlotte, North Carolina. The choir debuted in 1993 with the album A Songwriter's Point of View. The album eventually reached number 2 on the gospel charts. At the end of the year, the Tri-City Singers had become one of Billboard's top 10 gospel groups, as well as the recipient of several stellar awards and nominations for the NAACP's Image Awards. Their second album, Bible Stories, in 1995. Then they released a holiday collection called Hello Christmas in 1997. Lawrence and the Tri-City Singers signed to EMI Gospel in 2000, releasing Get Your Life Back, followed by Restoring the Years. A greatest hits album with 2 new tracks appeared in 2003. The next year saw the release of I Speak Life. The Tri-City Singers announced the group was calling it quits in spring of 2006 and recorded their last concert LP entitled Finale Act 1 and Finale Act 2. Donald Lawrence's solo album The Law of Confession Part 1 arrived in 2009, with the second part rumored on the horizon. Oprah Winfrey announced that Oprah Winfrey is selling majority interests of her network OWN to Discovery Communications for $70 million. OWN had been a 50-50 joint venture between Winfrey and Discovery until the deal, which was announced last Monday. The cable giant is acquiring an additional 24.5%. Winfrey will continue to serve as Chief Executive Officer of OWN, which launched in 2011 through 2025. This is the first time Oprah has sold stock in OWN since its founding. Well, that's your gospel news for this week. I'm Nina Taylor. Let's get back to more great gospel music on this great station.
I ain't here to argue about his facial features. I'm here to convert atheists into believers. I'm just trying to say the way school need teachers, the way Catholic needed Regis, that's the way I need Jesus. So here goes my single dog radio needs this. They teach us to rap about anything except for Jesus. That means gun sets, lies, videotapes. But if I talk about God, my record won't get played, huh? So this may take away from my spins, which will probably take away from my ends. But I hope it take away from my sins and bring the day that I'm dreaming about. Next time I'm in the club, everybody screaming out. 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 I put my pen to my pants to express these thoughts. Only prayer that I pray is that I don't get caught. Picture me 14 walking a road that's dark. with a pistol on my waist and no fear in my heart. About to betray everything that I know I've been taught. Just trying to show my big brother I'm tougher than when we fought. I know my mom is praying, I know my daddy is gone. Sister's a bit too young, so I'm walking alone. A black teen in America, I need some protection, so I went and bought a gun. Now I need some direction. A young Trayvon wearing my hoodie at night. I invented this stereotype that ended his life. To his mother and father, I hope you're hearing this kite. I'm the thought, swimming my haters, seeing under the lights. J. Cole asked what's the price of a black man's life. I don't know, but I'm sure about to roll these dice so I can get that ice and I can live that life. I'm on my ball bucket, yo, my price is right. Trying to make sure I sell to everything in sight. I'm in these streets tonight, my mama singing devotion. I'm missing my dad, but I can't show no emotion. It's penance how I keep my head throughout all this commotion. As I exit the game, I see these youngins get in. As I look in their eyes, it's like I'm viewing my twins. God, would you cover these babies? Forgive their sins. This game today is taking places even I never been. We don't think consequence, we just trying to win. Society attacking me, I'm just trying to defend. Below the poverty line, tired of hearing mama crying, so I hit the grind just so I can feed mine. Plan to get back to your will, but God in the meantime, please accept my soul case is my body they find.
Jesus, walk.
Everybody screaming out.
Jesus, walk.
Everybody screaming out.
Jesus, walk.
Everybody screaming out.
Jesus, walk.
Everybody screaming out. I pray Kanye don't sue for using his lines, but Jesus, what I need you to do with this time. I pray Kanye don't sue for using his lines, but Jesus, what I need you to do with this time. Didn't wanna be like my dad and felt the way he sent. So imagine how I feel seeing my kids on the weekend. Wanted to love their mother, I ain't know how to love me. Kept the outside fresh, inside I was ugly. My emotions was numb from things I thought I'd overcome. Turns out they were the things that I actually ran from. As I sit in this lap with this weed in his hand, gonna thinking about going back to the game that I ran from. Just want a better life for my mama grandsons. They need new shoes and don't nobody wear and ones. My daughter at the age now where she need tampons. Life getting real, yo, gotta put the clamps on. Trying to give her the game between a man and a dog. That's kinda difficult when you the one in the fall. She look at my example, but how I treat her mama right now, all she see is the back and forth drama. Late nights and fights, I'm sleeping on the couch. A couple months later, daddy moving out the house. It's hard to trust anything coming out my mouth. I can explain it all, that's if you hear me out. Feel like I lost my fam trying to chase my dreams. That was never my intention, know how fake that seemed. All I wanted in life was to rock the mic. That dream turned nightmare when I lost my wife. Some of advice, well won't you go back? You don't understand, it's more complicated than that. You can't undo deeds, no matter the sorrows and pleas. And it's killing my heart, cause it's affecting my seeds. But I can't quit now, this is how I breathe. And if I quit now, what's my legacy when I leave? So on that note, am I